He thought he'd gotten away with everything. Our games, our trust, months of lies. But what he didn't know was that one letter, just one, was about to turn his entire life upside down. And when his parents opened it, everything exploded. If you've ever been betrayed by someone you trusted and wished you could get the perfect revenge, then you're gonna love this story. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to Silent Comeback, and turn on bell notifications so you never miss a story like this. This happened a long time ago, back in the 90s, before high-speed internet, before digital downloads, back when getting a new video game felt like winning the lottery. You couldn't just click buy now, you had to hunt for games. And for people like my best friend and me, PC gaming wasn't just a hobby, it was everything. But there was a problem. Games were expensive, and in our country, almost impossible to find. So we had a system. We'd order games from abroad through airmail, wait weeks, sometimes months for them to arrive, and when they finally did, it felt magical. We treated those discs like treasure, and because we couldn't afford many, we shared everything. We copied the discs carefully, even recreated the copy protection manuals by hand. Yeah, it was that serious. And for a while, it worked perfectly. Until he showed up. A new kid joined our class. Let's call him Jack. At first, Jack seemed like a dream come true, because unlike us, he had access to something we didn't. An uncle. And not just any uncle, an uncle with hundreds of PC games. We're talking titles we had only heard about, the kind of games we dreamed of playing. So, naturally, we approached him. "Hey," I remember saying, trying to sound casual, "we trade games. You in?" He smirked. "Sure." That was the beginning of the worst mistake we ever made. At first, everything seemed normal. We gave him our original discs, games we had waited months for, games we loved. All he had to do was copy them and return them. Simple. But when he gave them back, something felt off. The discs didn't work. Corrupted files, missing data. Sometimes they wouldn't even load. We thought maybe it was a mistake, maybe bad luck. So we gave him another chance, then another, then another. Weeks turned into months, and every single time, same result. Broken discs, missing files, ruined copies. Meanwhile, Jack, he had everything. Our games, our originals, our trust. And to make things worse, some of the games he returned were damaged, scratched, dirty, careless. It felt like a slap in the face. And then there was the way he treated us. Smug, arrogant, like he knew exactly what he was doing, like he was enjoying it. But what pushed things over the edge was something else. I was a huge fan of Queen, especially Freddie Mercury. His music meant everything to me. But Jack, though, he loved mocking it. "Why do you listen to that?" he'd sneer. "Isn't he, gay?" He'd laugh, loudly, in front of everyone. And it wasn't just jokes. There was something ugly behind it. Because Jack came from a very conservative family, strict, religious, judgmental. And that's when the idea started forming. One day, our class attended an AIDS awareness event. This was a big deal back then. There were talks, flyers, campaigns, and at the end, they handed out informational pamphlets and free condoms. Most kids were embarrassed, but me and my friend, we grabbed a few. Not because we needed them, but because something clicked. A plan. A dangerous, brilliant, terrible plan. That night, we sat in front of my old computer, the screen glowing in the dark, the hum of the printer filling the room, and we started creating a letter. Not just any letter, a perfect letter. We copied the logo from the AIDS Foundation, matched the formatting, made it look official, real, convincing, and then we wrote the words, carefully, deliberately. "Dear Jack, thank you for your letter. We understand that it can be difficult being open about your sexuality, and we appreciate your courage in reaching out after attending the recent event with your class. Enclosed, you will find informational material that may answer your questions, as well as protection to ensure safe practices. Please take care and stay safe." Folded it neatly, placed the flyers inside, added the condoms, and then the final touch, We addressed it to Mr. Jack, not his parents, not family, just him, because we knew his father would open it first. When we dropped that letter into the mailbox, my heart was racing. Part of me was excited, part of me was terrified, because we knew this wasn't just a prank. This was gonna hit hard. Days passed. Nothing. Then finally, we saw him, and something was different. He wasn't smiling, he wasn't cocky, he looked shaken. We tried to play it cool. "Hey man," my friend asked casually, "everything okay at home?" Jack hesitated, then shrugged. "Yeah, whatever." But we could see it. Something had happened, something big. Later, we heard the truth, and when we did, even we were shocked. The letter had arrived. His father opened it, read it. Silence. Then chaos. His mother broke down crying, screaming. His father is furious, demanding answers. What is this? They thought it was real. They thought their son had secretly contacted an AIDS foundation, that he was hiding something, that he was someone they couldn't accept. And Jack, he panicked, tried to deny it, tried to explain, but the evidence was right there. The letter, the flyers, the condoms, everything looked official. Everything looked real. He was grounded for weeks. No friends, no freedom, constant arguments at home, tension, anger, fear. And for the first time since we met him, Jack wasn't in control anymore. Eventually, he figured it out. It started with suspicion, then the realization, then anger. He confronted us. "You did this, didn't you?" We didn't answer at first, but honestly, he already knew. And finally, we admitted it. The look on his face, pure rage, but also something else, defeat. Because deep down, he knew why. Next thing we knew, we were called to the principal's office. Jack, his parents, us, all sitting in one room. Tension thickens in the air. His parents are furious, demanding answers. Why would you do something like this? And for the first time, we told the truth. Everything. The games, the scams, the lies, how he took advantage of us, how he ruined our things, how he never gave anything back. The room went quiet. Jack said nothing, because he couldn't, because it was true. We got in trouble, of course. What we did wasn't exactly innocent. But something changed after that. Jack stopped. No more scams, no more arrogance, no more mocking. Looking back now, was it extreme? Yeah, probably. But sometimes, people don't understand the damage they cause until they feel it themselves. If this story gave you chills, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel Silent Comeback, and turn on bell notifications because you'll get updates for upcoming videos. And tell me in the comments, what's the most satisfying revenge you've ever seen? And if you have your own revenge story or something like this and want me to turn it into a video, share your story in the comments section or reach out to me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or email. I might feature your story next. Thanks for watching.